So listen, mentoring best practices, these are some of the things that we have done at Y.B.Normal. I'm giving you all the sauce. I'm giving you all the recipe right now. Now listen, whatever y'all want to add in the recipe, you can add whatever you want in the recipe, but I'm just giving you the ingredients for something phenomenal. All right, now listen, whatever y'all want to make it, you can make it. Whatever you want to do, that's on you. But you can't say, listen, I ain't got the recipe. Well, you got it now. So I need you to add a half a cup of sugar. I need you to add 1/4 butter. I need you to put the oven on 350. Better yet, I need you to put the oven on 375, let it preheat. Then I need you to go ahead and put some vanilla abstract in it. Like, okay, listen, I'm giving up my chef skills right now. My grandmother would be proud of me. All right, come on, let me go back. Mentoring best practices. I call this the 3 amigos, the 3 A's. Active listening, availability, and analysis. Active listening, availability, and analysis. Why are these 3 things important? These three things are important because listen, God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth. He gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth. So what you think? That we should be listening more than we talking. So active listening. You got to listen to these students. They will tell you. They'll tell you everything that's going on in their house, that's going on in their community. They'll tell you some little girl that they don't like, especially the girls. They'll tell you some little girl that was talking about their mama or whatever the case may be. Johnny liking Tiffany, and y'all know how it go. So you got to have active listening. Availability. Carve out some time that you can be available for the student that you're going to mentor. Right? Let them know, listen, you can call me. Let's have a call at 6 o'clock. Or hey, let's go to lunch at 12:30 or whatever the case may be. You gotta be available for these students or the people that you mentor. All right? Analysis. You got to be able to analyze what you're doing. Like, is what you're doing working? Is what you're doing, like, is it working? Because all 3 of those A's, they all work hand in hand. All right? The next bullet point is you have to get support and involvement from the parent or the guardian. Because listen, if you don't get support or involvement from them, it's going to be hard. I'm telling you now. That's exactly why when you get some kids that go into the principal's office and they have that nonchalant attitude or they don't care, why? Because mama don't care. They know my mom ain't going to show up, so it don't even matter. My mom, she don't care. She ain't going to show up. Oh, you going to suspend me? You going to suspend me for 3 days? Okay, cool, whatever. Because my mom don't care. So you got to get the support and you got to get the parent and the guardian involved. Right? So maybe if y'all, I'm just give y'all an idea or something. Maybe if y'all go bowling or go do something outdoors or something like that, maybe, try to bring the parent in 1 or 2 times because you want to build that relationship. All right? The next thing, provide training for the mentors before and after you have matched them with the youth to help build the relationship. I think that providing training is very important. And the reason why I say this is because there are some things, listen, none of us know it all, right? There are some things that as a mentor, there are some things that some other people may be able to teach you and say, hey, listen, you know what? Just add a little bit more sugar, and I promise you, just a suggestion, just add a little bit more sugar, and I promise you it's going to come out this way. So providing training before and after, because you want to know what works, what doesn't work. And if this works, how can we scale it? All right. The next thing is create SMART goals that would help your development, not just with you, but as well as with the student as well, right? Like we know if you break it down with a student, right? Like my son plays basketball, and so I break things down with him. I can't give him multiple steps. Like I can't give him 5 steps and tell him, hey, Noah, do X, Y, and Z, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's gonna skip a few steps to get to 5. He may do 1, but then he's gonna skip 2 and 3, maybe 4 to get to 5. So what do? I break it down 1 step at a time. So create SMART goals. All right. Another thing, be authentic, be open, and be honest. We're living in a society nowadays where people only show their best sides on social media. They don't show when they're struggling. They don't show when they're failing. So these students need to know that there's real people out here dealing with real situations so that way they can overcome some of the real things that they're going on in life so they can become a real human being. So I need you to be authentic, I need you to be open, and I need you to be honest. And the last thing, this part right here probably saved me last year. Keep a journal. Keep a journal. Why? Because you can write down things that work, things that didn't work. You may be able to just jot down some of your thoughts. You can probably write some of the things that you faced that day. Listen, today was rough. Man, them kids was just getting on my nerves today. They was just, whew, Jesus. And you can be honest with yourself. Because if it's one thing that I know is that you can't lie to yourself. You might be able to lie to everybody else, but you can't lie to yourself. You know the real you. So keep a journal in regards to when it comes to mentoring. And these are some of the best practices. All right. Next slide, please.